Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I'm here in Bradford with none other than Sheikh Sajid Umar, all the way from Saudi Arabia, alhamdulillah. And we have the People of Paradise talk coming up very, very soon with both Sheikh Sajid Umar and Sheikh Tawfiq Chaudhry. Alhamdulillah, we're privileged to have them both here in the UK, so close to Ramadan, alhamdulillah, giving us that boost that we need just before Ramadan, inshallah. Sheikh Sajid, we're going to be discussing many different topics within the People of Paradise theme. And one of those things that we're going to be discussing, inshallah, is people who are going through hardship. Can you give the viewers a little bit of insight about what we're actually going to be discussing and what people might get to hear in the People of Paradise talk?
Barakallahu feekum. Firstly, I'm really honored to be here, and I thank you all for the opportunity to teach about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm looking forward to the tour, looking forward to seeing the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and to share with them some lessons from his inheritance. Because ultimately he's taught us how to navigate the terrain of this world as he was taught by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I mean, hardships are part and parcel of life, and I think this is the area of focus during this tour when we address this topic. I think people know about being patient, but many people forget that, you know, hardships is something we must expect. A lot of people become shocked and surprised that there's hardships. I mean, the reality is it is a universal law of life on earth that we will be tested. Right? It is the law of Allah Almighty, because the place of ease and everlasting happiness is paradise. Right? And the place of doom and gloom is the hellfire. We ask Allah to protect us from that and to grant us paradise. But we in a place in between. We in what we call the temporary before the perpetual. And this temporary has certain specifics. So inshallah, we're going to address the specifics of this temporary life that we're in and its realities, and then deal with some of the hows. How to actually, I mean, a lot of the times we have patience, but we're going to talk about how to develop patience. Practical steps to bring patience into your life, because no doubt the Prophet ﷺ taught us that this is the formula to navigate adversity, and he also taught us how to bring about patience into our lives. So inshallah, this will be the focus of the discussion when we cover this topic.
Brilliant, Jazakallah. And Sheikh, are there any examples that we can see from our history of where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or from the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where there's direct correlation between people who have patience and people who will enter Jannah? Is there anything that we can share with the viewers?
And we want them to come to the program so we can sit together and discuss it in a bigger way. But in Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah says, وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ, that give glad tidings to the patient ones. After Allah tells us that He will test us with multitudes of adversity. And what is this glad tidings that Allah has given to the patient? It's the glad tidings of paradise. It's the glad tidings of paradise. The Prophet ﷺ told the family of Ammar ibn Yasir that have patience, for indeed your meeting point is paradise. So paradise is indeed the reward, and we'll discuss it in a bigger way, inshallah, during this tour, and I look forward to that.
Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair to Sheikh Sajid Umar. Inshallah, we're going to see you all on the tour, which runs between the 16th and the 22nd of May. We're touring Harrow, East London. We're going to be in Birmingham, Manchester and Bradford, inshallah. So we're going to see you on one of those trips. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.